Hey everyone, how you doing? It is Coach Kelsey and we are here to do glutes galore today. So grab a bench, a box, something to step up on. You'll need a set of dumbbells as well as a band. We're actually going to get warmed up with our band, so go ahead and put that right over your knees. And we're going to get started with just doing some banded lateral walks. So just side to side, shuffle back and forth. I want you in a little bit of a squat so you feel that tension over your legs, and we're just getting that blood flowing and our lower body ready for the work today. So we have 3 separate sets. We are going to do each set 3 times through for 10 reps. All right, let's drop to the floor. We're gonna do some glute bridges. So keeping that band over your knees. As you press up through your heels, just slightly separate and bring your knees out and come back down. So up, press out, and come back down. Good, we'll do 10 of these. You should feel your glutes activating as you bring those knees out. Just a few more here. And then we're up on our feet. Give me one more. Keeping that band over your knees. We're gonna warm up and do some air squats. Just drop and give me 10. Down and up. Keeping that chest nice and high. Your feet are about shoulder width apart. Good. Here's 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, that's all we're gonna do today for the warm up. If you need extra time, go ahead and repeat that a few times through. In the meantime, shake those legs out, and I'm gonna walk us through our first set. So 3 times through, 10 reps each. We're gonna do weighted glute bridges. So on the ground, excuse me, weight over our hips as we press up for our heels, and then we're gonna do walking lunges. So weights are gonna be at your side as you step forward, dropping that knee, and we'll just do 10 total, all right? So grab the set of weights that you need. Grab for the weighted glute bridges. Probably do a little bit heavier here. So go ahead and put that up just over your hips. We want to bring our heels nice and close to our bottoms as you press up and squeeze. We've got 10. There's 2. Press up and squeeze. 4 and 5. Good. Make sure you're squeezing on the up. If those heels start to slip, bring them back in closer to your bottom. 8, 9, and 10. A way to keep that activated the whole time is to not let your bottom touch the ground. So try that with the next round and just slightly hover as you lower your bottom towards the ground and then squeeze back up. That'll keep your glutes engaged and activated for those full 10 reps. All right, grab a set of dumbbells. And we've got 10 walking lunges. We're gonna step forward and back. Keep that chest high. Dumbbells are at our sides. And we want to try and get that lower leg or that back leg, lowering that knee to the ground. You're already halfway there. Good. We don't want to overstep with that lunge either. You want to keep that knee about parallel with your toe. Last one here. Good. Shake that out. And then we're back to the top with those weighted glute bridges. We're moving quick today. We want to make sure we get the most bang for our buck for 30 minutes of work. All right, weight is over our hips. Remember, keep those heels close to our bottom. If they start to slip, reset at any point. And remember to cover your bottom without dropping it on the floor to keep those glutes activated. Here we go for 10. 1 and 2. Squeezing on the up. 3, 4, 8, 2 more, 9, and 10. Good. Back to our feet for those walking lunges. Shake those legs out. Grab your dumbbells at your side. Here's a little tip. Roll those shoulders back. That'll help keep you in a good alignment and to make sure that we're not slouching forward. So roll those shoulders back as we step forward. There's 1 and 2. Keep that chest high. Good. Here's 4 and 5, 6 and 7, 8. 1 more each leg. Here we go. Last one. Perfect. 1 more time through with those glute bridges. We got that weight over our hips. Heels are close to our bottoms as we lift for 10. Here we go. Squeeze. And 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last 1, and 10. Good. With those, I like to hold my squeeze a little bit when we're on the up. You just feel your glutes totally activated with that. All right. Last time through these walking lunges. Remember, let's roll those shoulders back. Chest is high. Chin up as we step forward and press back. Here we go. There's 2. Try and lower that knee as far as you can to the ground. Good job. Here's 5 and 6, 7. Remember, keep your knee about parallel with those toes. 1 more each leg. Good job. You are done with those. Grab a sip of water at any time. Our next set, we are going to be doing box step ups. So with your weights at your side, dumbbells at your side, we're going to be stepping up and down, alternating each time for a total of 10 into banded kickbacks to the chair. So with that, we're going to have the band just over our knees, and we're going to hold on, have a chair in front of you or something to hold on to your side. We're going to kick our legs back, 10 each side. We're going to do that 3 times through. So grab the weights that you need, grab your band, and we're going to get started. So 3 sets of 10. We're going to step up and down, nice and controlled step, alternating with each step that we take. Here's 3 and 4. Make sure you are controlled on your down. We do not want injuries. Good. Here's 7. I like to step, tap, come back down. Down. Okay, that was 10. We're going to do 1 more each side just in case. There you go. All right, grab that band. Over our knees. I'm going to start with my right leg kicking back for 10. So 1, 2, you should feel those glutes fully activated with each kickback that you do. Here's 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10, opposite side. So now my left leg is kicking back for 1, 2, similar to that glute bridge, you should squeeze and feel that activation in those glutes. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. You can keep the band on if you'd like. I'd be very careful if you choose to do so. As you step up, I'm going to take mine off because falling would not be good. So grab your weights, your dumbbells, shake those legs out, and we're going to go right back in to round number 2 of our dumbbell step up. Here we go. Stepping up in the middle of the box, alternating feet with our step ups. There's 2 and 3. We want to step in the middle of the box to keep it safe and stable. There's 5. Remember, controlled on the down. 6, 7. One more each leg. Good. Awesome work. Grab your band. Round 2 of your banded kickbacks. Again, if you have a chair or something to hold on to in front, that works. If not, anything to help just stabilize yourself and keep your balance as you kick back. 2, 3. Remember, squeeze. Make these reps count. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Opposite side. Here's 1, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. Woo! How those things feeling? Mine are definitely activated and engaged. Shake those legs out. We got one more time here. Grab your dumbbells. Remember, if we start to feel like we're slouching, rotate those shoulders. Just roll them back. Chest is high. Step up. Good. Keep that core engaged. That's going to help with your balance. Alternate your steps. Here we go. Here's number 4. You're halfway there. Here's 6. Hold on the down. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Way to work. Move that out of our way. Grab your band. Over our knees. Hold on to something for your stability. And our last 10 kickbacks. Here we go. Make them count. Squeeze. 2. Keep every move intentional. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Opposite side. Let's kick that leg back. Squeeze. There's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. We are going to need that band for this next set. Go ahead, take a 30-second break. Shake those legs out. Grab a sip of water. Our next 2 moves are going to be Romanian deadlifts. You're going to have your dumbbells in front. You're going to hinge forward at your hips, keeping those weights nice and close to your body. Basically drawing them down your shins till as far as you can go. And then slowly hinge forward. You should feel your glutes, your hamstrings fully activated as you bend forward and come back up. So those weights stay in front with the Romanian deadlifts. Then we're going to be doing a banded squat with a lateral lift. So that band is going to be over. We're going to squat and lift. band has pretty tight resistance, so my leg's not going to be going very high. So just know that with the type of band that you've got, if you have the rubber ones, you'll have a little bit more movement with those lifts. But with mine, pretty tight resistance, and it's the fabric kind, so I won't be getting as far in my movement, but you will still definitely feel that extra tension as you do those. You will feel that all in your thighs. Thank you for that. So, grab the weights you need, grab your band. We have 3 sets of 10. We're going to do a total of 10 for those squats and leg lifts. First, starting with those Romanian deadlifts. Weights are at our front, chest is high. We're going to hinge forward, come back up. 1, squeezing on the up. 2, keep those weights nice and close to your body. 3, almost like you're just dragging them down your shins. 4, as you come up, squeeze. Here's 6, and 7, 8, 9, and 10. If you find that is too easy for you, or you're not feeling it, you should be going up in weights. If that's too difficult and you're struggling and you find yourself kind of shifting in your movement, check your weights, maybe drop a couple pounds so that we are nice and controlled. We want to make sure that we're keeping our form so that we do not cause injury, especially when you're working things like your lower back and glutes. All right, banded squats with our leg lift. So our feet are about hip width apart, similar to our air squats in our warm up. We're going to squat down, lift the leg up. Squat down, and opposite leg lift. Here's 3, and lift. Squat, and lift. There's 4. You'll see mine aren't getting very high. Here's 5, and 6. I want you controlled in this movement as well. If you are losing your balance, just slow it down. Here's, I think that was 7. And 8, 9, last one here, and 10. Good job. You can keep that band on as you do your Romanian deadlift. All right, big inhale as we hinge forward and bring them back up. Squeezing on the up. Here's 2, and 3, 4. It's okay if you can't reach all the way to the floor. There's 6. And squeeze. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Good. Back to our air squats with the leg lift. Ready? Here we got 10. Down and lift. Down and lift. Down and lift. Down. Here's 4. And 5. 6. 7. 8. Nice and low in those squats. 9, last one. And 10. Good. Shake it out. We got one more time through there. Grab your dumbbells. Ready? Romanian deadlifts, our last 10. Reach forward, hinge, and squeeze on the up. Keep those weights close to your shins. 2. Chest stays high. Always remember, rotate those shoulders if you feel yourself falling out of form. Here's 4. 8, 9, last one, and 10. Good job. Your legs and your glutes are much stronger than you think. So challenge yourself and go up in weights. This is something that you can easily increase and build up your muscular strength when it comes to lower body movement. So if that was easy or you didn't feel that with every squeeze towards the end, that's a sign to go up in your weights. You can do those with a barbell as well. Okay, last 10 air squats with our leg lifts. Here we go. Down and lift. Down. Here's 2. Squat down and 3. Down and 4. Down and 5. Down and 6. Down. 7. Down and 8. One more each side. You got it. Here we are, last one. Good work. All right. We have a burnout for you. Grab your water. With our burnout, we're gonna stay on the same move for 3 times, and then we'll go to the next one. So I'll talk us through the 3 moves. We're gonna do 3, and then move to the next. We're only working for 20 seconds, 10-second rest to shake it out, and then restart. We have jumping air squats. Pretty self-explanatory there, right? We're jumping. Modification, if you can't add the jump, is to make sure that you're just doing those air squats, not banded, just regular air squats. I want you moving for the 20 seconds. From there, we're gonna go into a dumbbell glute bridge on our bench. So, this is why I have our bench here. Instead of us being on the ground, our shoulder blades are gonna be rested on the back of the bench. Our weight remains over our hips. And it gives us a bigger range of motion as we go down and squeeze back up, okay? And then from there, I'll move this out of the way. I'm gonna rush back to the wall. We're gonna have that band over our knees as we do a wall sit, but we're gonna add a little bit of a band abduction to it, where we're gonna extend our knees out to the side as we're holding that wall sit. So you'll need your band, you'll need your bench, and you'll need your energy to push through our last little bit of this burnout. So jumping air squats to kick us off. If we need a second to reset in between the moves, I can hit pause on the timer, but we're gonna go. So jumping air squats, listen for the beep. Ready. Chest stays high as we give nice little hops. Squat down and hop. Down and up. Just a little bit of a jump as you come back up. Nice, soft, and controlled landing. Okay? Modification. We're doing air squats. Okay? All the way through that beat. Shake it out. 2 more times of that. And then we're on to the dumbbell glute bridge over our bench. Jumping air squats, back at it. 1. Good. Chest stays high. Nice little hops. Nice and controlled on the down. You're almost there. If you haven't started a hop yet, I want you to try it at least once. Ready? Good. Shake it out. One more time here. Last 20 seconds. Jumping air squats. Here we go. Jump. And jump. Jump. You got it. Use those arms to help propel you up. Drop in that spot and hop it up. Almost there. Fight through it. Almost. Woo! Alright, shake it out. I hit pause. Get on your bench. Shoulder blades across the back of that bench. Weight is over our hips. Listen for those beats. Extend down and press up. Ready? Down and up. Down and up. Similar to glute bridges on the floor. Squeeze on the up. And squeeze. Squeeze. Shake it out or drop your butt. Take that 10 seconds. Big inhale. And here we go. Down and up. This is a burnout. You should be burning. Here we go. You're almost there. And squeeze. 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 One more squeeze. Drop your butt. Big inhale. Catch your breath. Last 20 seconds here. Ready? Press up and down. Squeeze up and down. Up and down. Squeeze. And squeeze. Almost there. All right. I'm hitting pause. Woo. Get to your wall. Get that band over your knees. This out of the way. We're in that wall sit position. As we're in this wall sit position, extend your knees out to the side, almost like a butterfly. Out and in. Out and in. Fall nice and deep into that wall sit. Alright, rest. 2 more times. You want to be at least 90 degrees in that wall sit. And squeeze. That band is so much resistance. You should be burning. Out and in. Out and in. Out and in. Shake it out. One more time. 20 seconds to go. Here we go. Out and in. Good. Stretch them out. Feel that work in your hips. You're almost there. Your quads are on fire for holding your sit. All the way through that beat. Good.
Forget everything that
Wait,
you thought you knew.
work.
I do things better, you know I do. The rhythm I have can escape
Four
it. Baby, don't
is
fight it,
no
don't
joke.
say. De la
While
cabeza
you're
no
standing,
El ritmo te
go
mueve,
ahead and
te
just
mueves.
bring
Suelta
one leg
amor, sigue
in,
mejor, deja esa
pulling
timidez.
your
Don't
heel
fight
to your
it,
bottom.
just do it. You like
Feel
it
that
'cause
nice
I move
stretch
it.
down your
Then you
quads.
gonna come full swing.
Opposite
I just
side
need
when
you
you're
to do
ready.
your thing.
Great job today.
Move it.
We're gonna get on the floor. And we're gonna start by crossing one leg over and basically hug your knee to your chest. You should feel that nice stretch down the back of your leg and into your glutes. Get a deeper stretch, just pull tighter. And then I want you to twist with your elbow. Get that nice stretch and twist on your back. Then we're going to switch legs. Opposite leg comes, cross it over as we hug our knees to our chest. And with every exhale, you just want to fold deeper into your stretch. So bring that knee closer and tighter in. And then we're going to twist. Good. While we're here, small on our back, figure 4. We cross one leg over, we pull the opposite leg. Good. Then switch sides. Open up your hips, feel that down your hamstring. Great work today. Extra stretching. We love it, so make sure you get that in. Drink your water. Hope you enjoyed today's Glutes Galore. We will see you next time. Take care, everyone. Great work.